Think your automatic car can handle anything? Think again. Today, we're breaking down 15 things you should never do in an automatic car. Stick around until the end for a bonus tip that will help extend the life of your transmission fluid. 1. Running on empty. Your fuel pump sits inside the gas tank and relies on fuel to stay cool. When you're running low, that cooling effect disappears, which can wear out the pump over time, leading to an expensive repair. Then there's the sediment. As your tank gets low, it stirs up debris settled at the bottom, which can clog your fuel filter and hurt performance. Worst case, it damages other parts of your fuel system. To keep your pump in good shape, always keep your tank at least 1/4 full. 2. Coasting in neutral. Coasting in neutral means letting your car roll without engine power, usually by shifting into neutral while moving. Some drivers do this downhill, thinking it saves fuel, but that's a myth. Here's why you should avoid it. It doesn't save fuel. Modern cars automatically cut fuel flow when slowing down in gear, making coasting pointless. Less control. In an emergency, you won't have quick power to accelerate out of danger. Extra wear. Shifting back into drive while idling stresses the drivetrain. Plus, without engine braking, your brakes take more of a beating. Stay in gear and let your car work as designed. 3. Driving through deep water. It might seem harmless, but driving through deep water can wreck your transmission fast. Your transmission has vents to release pressure, but those same vents can also let water in. In four-wheel drives, the vents sit high, keeping water out. But in most regular cars, they're low, right on the transmission itself. Once water mixes with transmission fluid, it turns into a thick, milky sludge that breaks down the glue holding your clutch packs together. Damaged clutch plates are almost guaranteed, and the worst part? The damage can happen in just a few hours. Draining the fluid won't fix it either. Once water gets in, your transmission starts slipping and could fail completely. Bottom line, if you're in a regular car, avoid deep water. Oil and water don't mix, and your transmission is no exception. 4. Leaving the car in drive at stoplights. Keeping your car in drive while stopped might seem fine, but shifting to neutral, especially in hot weather, can actually help your transmission. Here's why. When in drive, the torque converter stays engaged, constantly creating heat as transmission fluid moves. On a hot day, that extra heat can build up fast, raising temperatures by up to 50 degrees in minutes. Over time, this added strain can lead to wear and overheating. Shifting to neutral reduces heat buildup by allowing fluid to circulate more freely without extra pressure from the torque converter. This simple habit can help prolong your transmission's life. Number 5. Not warming up your transmission. In cold weather, your transmission needs extra care. Unlike engines, it relies on hydraulic fluid, and when temperatures drop, that fluid thickens. Thicker fluid doesn't flow as easily, leading to slow shifts and sluggish performance. These delays put extra strain on your transmission. If your car has been sitting overnight, give it a moment to warm up before driving. Letting the fluid circulate ensures smoother shifts and reduces wear. Cold mornings are tough on cars, especially transmissions. A little patience can go a long way in keeping yours running strong. 6. Resting your hand on the gear selector. It might feel natural, but resting your hand on the gear selector can actually wear down your transmission over time. Even light pressure puts unnecessary stress on internal components, leading to premature wear and potential damage. It may not seem like a big deal now, but over time, this small habit can cause costly issues. The best practice? Keep your hands off the shifter unless you're actively using it. If you're finding this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips. Now, let's move on. 7. Ignoring dashboard warning lights. Your dashboard lights are more than just alerts. They're early warnings that can save you from costly repairs. The transmission temperature light means overheating, which can cause serious damage if ignored. The oil pressure warning signals a lubrication issue that could wear down your engine fast. And the battery warning light? That's a sign of charging problems that could leave you stranded. Pay attention to these warnings. Fixing small issues now can prevent major expenses later. 8. Turning off the car before it's in park. Your car is designed to start only in park for a reason. It prevents accidental movement and potential damage. Most modern vehicles won't even let you remove the key unless you're in park, ensuring you don't shut off the car in drive or neutral by mistake. If you do, you'll have to shift into park before restarting. Now, the good news. Turning off the car in the wrong gear won't immediately damage the engine, but it does disconnect the input shaft from the transmission, which can affect how the torque converter functions over time. To avoid unnecessary strain, always shift into park before shutting down. Number 9. Hard acceleration. Slamming the gas from a stop might feel thrilling, but it puts serious strain on your engine and transmission. While an occasional hard launch won't cause immediate damage, making it a habit wears down key components like engine mounts, suspension bushings, and the transmission itself. Plus, hard acceleration burns fuel much faster than a steady takeoff. Modern cars are built to handle stress, but if you want yours to last, ease up on those aggressive launches. Over time, that extra force can lead to costly repairs. 10. Shifting into park before a full stop. Throwing your car into park while it's still moving is a fast track to transmission trouble. The parking pull, a small but crucial lever, locks your car in place, but it's not designed to stop a moving vehicle. Forcing it into park while rolling puts unnecessary strain on this part, wearing it down over time. In the worst case, it can snap, potentially damaging the locking pin or output shaft, making the park function unreliable. How do you know it's wearing out? A grinding noise when shifting into park is a clear warning. You're already pushing your luck. The fix is simple. Always come to a full stop before shifting into park. 11. Skipping transmission fluid changes. Think your transmission fluid lasts forever? Think again. Regular fluid changes are key to keeping your car shifting smoothly and avoiding costly repairs. A good rule of thumb, swap it out every 50,000 miles. Here's what to look for. Healthy fluid should be bright red and nearly odorless. If it turns brown or smells burnt, it's overdue for a change. Why does this matter? Inside your transmission, metal components constantly grind and generate heat and friction. Transmission fluid acts as a cushion, reducing wear and preventing overheating. But over time, it breaks down, leading to increased friction and potential failure. Skipping this basic maintenance could cost you thousands, so stay on top of it. 12. Always use the handbrake when parking. Relying only on your transmission to hold your car in place? Bad idea. The parking pull inside your transmission locks the gears, but it's not built to handle the full weight of your car, especially on a hill. Without the handbrake, your car could still roll slightly, putting stress on the pull and weakening key components over time. Even engine mounts and bushings can take a hit. Do this often enough, and one day the pull might fail completely, leaving your car free to roll. Using the handbrake or parking brake is a simple habit that protects your transmission, prevents unnecessary wear, and keeps your car securely in place. Avoid idling in drive for too long. Letting your car idle in drive for extended periods isn't the worst thing, but it's not great either. While short idling sessions won't cause immediate harm, prolonged idling can lead to problems over time. Most modern cars have electric fans to keep things cool, so if your cooling system is working and it's not scorching outside, you're probably fine. But diesel engines face a unique issue. Long idling can lead to fuel dilution, where unburned fuel seeps into the oil, thinning it out. This can reduce lubrication and lead to engine wear. Gasoline engines aren't immune either. Excessive idling can contaminate oil and waste fuel. The smarter move? If you're going to be sitting for a while, turn off the engine. Restarting burns less fuel than idling for long stretches, and it helps keep your engine in better shape. Number 14. Never shift from drive to reverse, or vice versa, while moving. Shifting between drive and reverse while your car is still rolling is a quick way to stress your transmission. Older cars, in particular, aren't built to handle rough shifts. Forcing the gears can lead to serious wear and damage, sometimes costing over $3,000 in repairs. Newer cars are a bit smarter. Many modern transmissions won't let you shift until the vehicle is fully stopped. Even if you try, the system delays engagement until it's safe. Still, it's best to play it safe. Always come to a complete stop before switching between drive and reverse. It's a simple habit that can save you thousands in transmission repairs. 15. Be gentle when stuck in snow. When your car gets stuck in the snow, Your first instinct might be to floor the gas pedal, but that's a mistake. Spinning your wheels at high speeds can overheat and damage your transmission. So, what should you do instead? Ease into reverse. Gently rocking back and forth can help free the car without unnecessary strain. Improve traction. Spread cat litter, sand, or carpet scraps in front and behind your tires. If you drive a front-wheel drive car, focus on the front wheels. For rear-wheel drive, add it to the back. Use low-range settings. If you have an SUV or truck, engaging low gear or forwarded helps maintain traction while reducing stress on your transmission. Shovel around your tires. Clearing away snow and ice can make a big difference in getting unstuck. And here's a bonus tip. Avoid parking in direct sunlight for extended periods. Excess heat dries out seals, breaks down transmission fluid faster, and can cause sluggish shifts. Whenever possible, park in the shade or use a windshield sunshade to protect your car's transmission, paint, headlights, and even tires. Avoiding these common mistakes helps extend your transmission's life and saves you costly repairs. Now, we want to hear from you. What's the biggest mistake you've seen drivers make with their transmissions? Let us know in the comments.